There is no coincidence that you have clicked on this video. I have a message for you that you need to hear. It is an intuitive guidance that I meant to share with you. And I know this is for you because you are here. It's a sacred period right now because the Lion's Gate portal is open. And this message is very in alignment with this time. This is why it is very important to hear this message within this period of Lion Gate portal, because the energy is in highest frequency for you to experience what you need to experience in terms of the breakthrough, the shift in your life. And as this energetic portal is open, you are experiencing very deep shift in you through things are getting out of hand. You are feeling the rage, you're feeling the anger, you're feeling this overwhelming feeling that is coming over you. And there's a reason why it is all happening, because the old is dying, the old patterns are dying, the old belief system are collapsing, things are shifting for your highest good. So you are experiencing this feeling of exhaustion, anger, or maybe sickness, that you are feeling unwell in this period, is just because the old old paradigm is collapsing and the new energy is rebirthing in this period for you. Before I go further, I want you to know that on 8th of August, the energies are the highest. That is the peak of Lion Gate's portal. And to honor that and to honor this energy, I am doing a live event on 8th of August, where I will go deeper into the 3 reasons why your life hasn't shifted yet and what is in the way of your manifestation, your desires not coming through. So I am doing that on 8th of August. If you would like to be part of this sacred activation where you really deeply become in alignment with why things haven't shifted and what is in the way, so that the shift happens for you. If you would like to be part of it, I will leave a link below for you to click to be part of this energetic activation of sacred truth that you need to hear in order to experience the breakthrough, in order to have the manifestations, in order to shift the life you always desired. So if you're interested, click the link below to register for 8th of August event. I want you to know that the life has been tough for you. Life has been challenging for you specifically is because you had to experience the darkest time in order to see the light. And since you've gone through really tough time, like your relationships had to be the worst, you had to go through the worst of the worst turmoil to overcome what you overcame. You had to experience worst of the worst corporate jobs, experiences at work. You had to experience the worst 3D reality, the circumstances for you to be open to the multi-dimensional version of you. All of that happened, the darkest of the time that happened, and your life was the hardest anyone ever could have imagined. Your life was hardest because you had to awaken in that way. And it may feel like, why I had to go through what I went through, why I had to experience the worst relationships, and I had to keep experiencing those relationships because your essence, your soul wanted to be awakened in a way, evolved in a way to be in alignment with your highest purpose. Because you're not here just to survive. You're not here just to experience pain. You are here to be evolved and awakened and enlightened in a way so that you can guide the humanity, so that you can guide people and you can awaken people. You can help the consciousness of the world. This is why the life was so tough for you. The empath in you, the chosen one in you, the conscious one in you had to experience the worst for you to be awakened in a way so that you can guide, so that you can light the world in a way that shift happens for people. And that is not a coincidence. That is a reason why you went through that dark period. That is the sign that you had to experience the worst relationships in order for you to experience the awakening, the consciousness, the light that you have experienced. And even though you may feel like that, why did that happen to me? What have I done wrong? Why do I have to go through this? Why other people are living their best life, but I am not? Even though it may feel like that, but actually you've been awakened, you've been given a gift from God for you to walk the path, for you to awaken human consciousness, for you to really light up other people's soul. That is your divine purpose. And you questioning why you had to go through that, because ultimately your soul wanted you to be evolved in such way for you to walk the path. If you don't, then you are not entirely embodying your truth. You're not entirely owning your truth. Your truth is the reason why you are here. Your essence in you, your soul, your light in you desired to awaken the human consciousness in a way, in your own creative way. It doesn't have to be one way, in your own creative way. This is why the life was tough. This is why you had to sacrifice a lot. This is why you took a lot of burden, responsibility on you from earlier on in your life. This is why the challenges had to come through. This is why all the relationship breakdown happened. And I can guarantee it, the relationships you've experienced in your life, whether your families or whether your intimate relationship, they have been the worst. They have been the most difficult things that you had to experience. And I can understand that. It is painful to go through that. But your soul needed to go through that. Your soul needed to experience that for you to be evolved in higher consciousness, for you to be awakened in the higher consciousness. So there is no coincidence. There is no mistake. In divine creation, there is no mistakes. Every single moment, every single thing that has happened, it happened for a very specific reason. And this is why you are experiencing this shedding of the past. This is strong, intense emotions, overwhelming feelings, because right now you are shedding the past. You are shedding what is not yours. You are shedding all those trauma and pain that you went through relationships, because that is not your essence. You had to go through that to be evolved. You no longer need to carry that. You no longer need to own that, because its purpose has been served. Its purpose was for you to be evolved, awakened, to be aware of your light, to be aware of your purpose. So the old is shedding because it no longer needed. It needed in your past, but now you are shedding. So if you are feeling the rage, if you're feeling the anger, if you're getting exhausted, if you're feeling overwhelming feeling, if you are getting sick, all of that is the shedding. What was in the way? Because whatever was in the way was putting you on the way. It had a purpose for you to get on the way. That's why it was in the way. But now, as the energy is shifting so much, especially this period is so important for you to own your divine purpose, for you to own your truth, because this is the period that is going to accelerate your growth towards your vision, towards your purpose, towards the mission that you have in this world. For that mission, it has to accelerate now, and it requires you to take the aligned leap. I wouldn't even say the action, I would say you need to take the leap. It has to be big leap for you to own it. This period is extremely important for you to have the breakthrough to own your essence, to embody your essence. So this is why it is so important for you to be in alignment with your truth in this time. So, for you to own it, you have to allow this to shed it. You have to take the leap towards your desired vision. And that desired vision might not be clear right now, and that is okay. But first, you have to embody the truth that there is a purpose, that you are here to awaken and lead and be the leader in this space of consciousness, in teaching, in educating, in your creativity. You have to first own that you are here for a purpose. That is the first step. The second step is for you to really recognize what is in the way still for you to own your purpose. Is it the past trauma? Is it what you have gone through? Is it the past stories? It is the pain that is still stuck energetically, emotionally, that is in the way for you to walk the path. If that is the case, then you have to release yourself to embody your truth. First step would be for you to be in alignment with your light. And you become in alignment with your light when you release what is in the way. Because whatever was in the way, it needs to shed fully. For you to be in embodiment of your highest self, for you to be embodiment of your divine self, for you to lead the path so that you can own it fully. You can own it without doubt, without fear, without questioning. So if you are ready to own it and really take the advantage of this beautiful, powerful energy that we are experiencing through Lionsgate portal, I would like you to book a call with me by clicking the link below to heal what is in the way, to embody what is required for you to walk the path, and to activate the wealth and abundance code within you, that is within you, for you to be in alignment with abundance, for you to be in alignment with wealth, because your purpose requires you to be in abundance. It requires you to feel abundant from within, because because abundance is your purest form. You were born with that idea, and you have to own it. And if anything that is blocking it or stopping it, we have to shed it so that you are in the consciousness of pure potentiality. And in order for you to be in that consciousness, you have to shed that tells you otherwise, that tells you that you are not worthy, you are not enough, or you are not deserving, that tells you that you are not healed enough for you to walk the path. You are ready to walk the path. You have to just embody it. And if you are ready for that embodiment, I would like you to click the link below to apply to work with me. Other than that, on 8th of August, we are going to do this energetic activation of sacred truth so that you shed what is in the way, so that you recognize why you are in this space that is not manifesting your desires. So that will be happening on 8th of August. So click the link below to register for that event. It is a free event for you to register. Do that so that you really be in that alignment to walk the path of your truth, of your vision. With that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.